what I'm doing now, early in the morning. Taxes. Taxes. I think my vlog post will be about BIR today, how I file my taxes. Because some of my friends, a lot of freelance theater actors, have a hard time filing. I think they get confused with the program. So I'm gonna do a vlog tutorial on how I do mine. I won't, like, I don't know if you do a different version, but that's how I was taught by an accountant and by a BIR personnel. Because my mom and I used to go to BIR to file our taxes, but since everything's online now, we had to learn it on our own. Well, we didn't learn it on our own. A person from BIR taught us how to do it, and that's how I've been filing my monthly taxes, my ITRs, quarterly ITRs. I'm in podium, just waiting for class. So this is what I'm doing. Taxes. Well, technically I finished my taxes already. Nausi lang ako and I just wanna fix stuff. Because later I'm gonna give my tutorial. I really will give a tutorial later on how to file taxes. Students go.
Hi! Hello! We're so happy to be Teacher Abby's vlog. Oh my gosh! It's Teacher Abby!
Oh my god! This girl! Yeah, so my kids. Those are my kids, guys. See those?
Say hi!
Hi!
Such a weirdo, this Anton. So nag-aabang talaga siya by the door. Nag-aabang siya by the door nung pwede niyang bulatin. And I'm like, I'm gonna do the tutorial. Okay, I'm using my brother's laptop because first of all, this program does not work on Mac. So it only works on Windows, and you have to download the BIR forms. I'll teach you the monthly thing first.
Can I teach them how to choke people?
Things you need when you file your taxes. Your COR, you can see it, yes. Actually, your COR will tell you everything you need to file. The reminders are actually here. You can check which quarter, like first quarter is until April 15th, so it's due on the 15th, and then August 15th, and then November 15th. And then it tells you which form you have to do. So for example, on April 15, form 1701Q is due. And at the same time, there's another one that says 1701 is due on April 15. And it also says file your monthly taxes. So that's form 2551M. So yeah, guys, if you get confused with like, you don't know what to file, when to file, check out your COR because it has everything. Okay, so the program looks like that. So first off, you need to input, of course, your TIN. Okay, because I use this a lot, it actually automatically inputs everything else. And then you choose which form. So for example, 2551M. So that's your monthly percentage tax return. And then you open that. Okay, so once you have that, you have to make sure that this is on calendar. Okay, see that? So you click on it. Well, I choose the first one. Now that you actually put that, you can already put an amount. And once you've done that, you click validate. So validation successful. Click on edit if you wish to modify your entries, but I don't have to. If you want to send this to BIR, you just have to click final copy, which I will not do. So click final copy, and then the next page will actually say, are you a registered BIR, parang online user or something like that. Click no. And then after that, I think it will automatically send to BIR. And then you'll have the confirmation on your email. They'll send you a confirmation letter on your email. Yes. So that is for form 2551. Let's go to Form 1701Q. So that's your quarterly income tax return for self-employed individuals, estates, and trusts. Okay, so fill up. Before we go on with the 1701Q, there's this thing that I do to make it easier for you guys. So anyway, I write this down. So date, OR number, total sales, withholding tax, and net sales. For example, you already have that. Just that's an example, guys. So for example, you already have those values. So you go to your tax. If it's April 15, then malamang first quarter. August is second quarter, and then November? Yes, November is third quarter. Okay, so now that you have that, so you go to your ATC, and then you can either choose compensation, business, or mixed income. So I just do business. And then method of deduction. Well, I choose 40% optional standard thing. And then here you see the 26A, sales revenues, receipt fees. So you input your total sales, okay? And then it will automatically have that there. So now as you can see, your tax due is 1.5. But you have to, I go to here, credible tax withheld per BIR Form 2307 for this quarter. So this, you put this, your withholding tax, there. Okay, so that's it. That's for this. Okay, now let's go to 1701. So for this, first thing you do is, again, you choose your alphanumeric tax code. So it's either compensation income, business income, or income from profession, which is usually the case. So choose that one. So next, you have to check your tax filer type. So the options are single proprietor, professional, or estate. So I'm gonna choose single proprietor. Next, trade name. So you just input your name there. Method of deduction, choose the optional standard deduction. Method of accounting, I choose cash because, you know. And then I just choose no for these because I don't pay. I mean, I'm not exempt from anything. So now, you're probably wondering where you're gonna input all the values. You can't really edit these things. So what you do is, go na to page 9. Oh, by the way, you have to put your license here. Or any government ID issue. You have to put it there. So I'm on page 9. So you see the prior year's excess credit. If you've ever filed your 1701, check your last year's credit if you have excess credits. For example, if you have excess of, I don't know, 200 pesos. And then tax payments for the first 3 quarters, meaning how much you paid for. So what you do is go back to your paper. For example, you have 30,000. Get 3% of 30,000. So that's 900 bucks. So that's how much you paid, for example, for the first 3 quarters. Credible tax is this one. And then, for example, if it's 4th quarter and you had something, I'm just gonna leave it blank. So just leave it 0. This is it. That's all you have to fill up. And then go back to page 1. And there it is. Okay, so basically overpayment, meaning you actually don't have to pay them. Okay, you don't have to pay for anything. And then again, you just have to validate. Click the validate. All I have to do is click validate. Then after that, final copy. I just answer with a no for the online user because you have to go through all that. Okay, so that's it for my tutorial. I hope you guys found it helpful. Okay,
Happy birthday! And Merry Christmas!
So that's it for my vlog for today. Please hit the thumbs up button if you found Anika is nibbling on my shoulder. Anyway, hit the thumbs up button if you guys found the video helpful in any way. And subscribe, guys, and comment below if there's anything you guys wanna say, shout out to anyone. I will do it. And Anika is there nibbling on my shoulder.
That's not living.
Okay guys, gonna call it a night because this girl is just cray. I'm gonna tuck her to bed now.
I'm demented, insane, and weird.
Yes, so I'm gonna tuck her to bed now. I'm gonna make her sleep. Good night. See you tomorrow.